Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Titan Quest 2. This is a game that's coming to Steam and Epic on August 1st, 2025. My press sheet did not tell me what the price was going to be. They only gave me a date. And I'll get into the nitty-gritty details after I show off some footage. Keep in mind, however, that some of this footage is a little rough. For whatever reason, my OBS capture software was lagging really bad when I was capturing footage. And I had it on the lowest possible setting too. Now the gameplay was fine, it's just OBS didn't interact with this very well. So this is a preview build, and everything that you're about to see is subject to change. In fact, it's pre-early access at this point. So I spent about a couple of hours just getting my feet wet with it, and based on the FAQ sheet I was given, there's a lot more content that's going to be added later down the line. So I will, I played this for a little bit, but I will come back to it later at some point when more content has been added, because, what I played, again, was a very early build. So you'll be able to choose a character, it's a preset character, and then you'll be able to choose difficulty. Now, as far as presets go, it's just aesthetic. You'll be able to build your character up as you go. This is an action RPG similar to Diablo, but it has differences, obviously. As far as leveling up your characters, you'll be able to choose between 4 different masteries, and you'll be able to pick 2 of them to play for the entire game. There's Earth, Rogue, Storm, and Warfare. I personally went with Warfare and Rogue for my first playthrough. I was tempted to do the Emperor Palpatine Storm thing, but, I just wanted to see how the Warfare and Rogue kind of played. I was looking for like a tanky melee poison class, which is really cool. And whenever you choose your 2 specialties, and that doesn't happen right away. You do have to unlock them over time. You'll also have core abilities too. So whenever you earn points as you level up, you'll be able to throw points into core and then the 2 other specialties that you have chosen. And that's really interesting. So I was always I had decision paralysis. I didn't know where I should be applying these points. It's no, Path of Exile spreadsheet level crap, but it is if I take this will increase my poison damage because this rogue ability I has does that. So I like the chaining and the possibilities of the different combo things going on. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what kind of builds that I can make that I would really enjoy playing. And you can even add modifiers to the core, the core attributes. You can level up your primary attack, you can level up your dodge, you can level up, you've got a skill called barrier. I focused heavily on the barrier, and I get I regenerate health when I use it. It's like a shield that comes up for a little bit. It's really cool. But there's also attributes, and there's might, agility, vigor, and something else. And they affect other side attributes, which is interesting. So if you put points into might, you'll get these secondary attributes will be buffed as well. So depending on what primary attribute you buff, other secondary attributes will be buffed. So you kind of have some decisions to make there as well. So, between leveling up attributes and masteries, between the core masteries and your 2 chosen specialties, lots of stuff going on here. So I'm really happy with this end of it. It's complicated, but not too complicated. And again, I'm going for some kind of bleed, poison, tanky, self-healing build. It'll be interesting. Now, as I mentioned, OBS was having a difficult time with this, so if it does skip a bit, apologies. So the actual gameplay, standard default controls, right-click attacks, left-click moves, and then you've got your hotbar, of course. You've got your red and your blue globes. If you've played any sort of action RPG, you'll be very familiar with that. I didn't see any sort of turret class, unfortunately. That's one thing I really like playing as. In Diablo 3, I was the mage, and I could put down hydras or whatever they were. And I also had I think it was the what's it? The one with the crossbow. Anyway, it was like a rogue class, and you could put down turrets, and the demon hunter, that's it. I haven't played Diablo 3 in forever. But yeah, like I didn't see anything like that yet. And again, I admittedly have only played for an hour or two, so consider this more of a first impressions preview kind of thing. I'm not going to properly review an action RPG that would take many, many, many hours to get through, really. And again, this is not a full-blown game yet either. Lots more stuff is coming. And again, I'll break that down in the FAQ, which I'll show you in a little bit. But the actual combat felt okay, but it didn't feel like it did anything unique or special that I haven't seen before in other games. So my only concern really is, when I play an action RPG, I ask myself the question, does it do something super unique that other ones don't do? And aside from the attributes and the masteries and stuff, like I haven't really seen anything yet. Again, it's within an hour or two of playing. I sincerely hope that something happens that really blows me away. But when I was playing this, I'm like, this is just a typical action RPG that I might play, Grim Dawn, whatever. So, it's okay for what it is. But again, I am really looking forward to seeing the more content, and I'll keep playing this. That's for sure. So yeah, I don't know what the price is going to be, so I really can't recommend it one way or another. I don't know how expensive it's going to be compared to other action RPGs of this type. So I guess if the price looks good to you, then by all means check it out. I'll continue playing it because I'm enjoying it so far. And again, my primary interest is making my character more powerful and seeing what combinations I can come up with. There are respec options too, so that's also a good thing. Now, as far as the nitty-gritty stuff, I'll just read this off to you. It's going to launch into early access on Steam and Epic Games stores, 20% launch discount until August 8th. No multiplayer, at least don't play it yet. It's still experimental at this point. Now, that's, again, in my press sheet. I'm hoping that it'll be somewhat playable in early access, but again, I doubt it. There's approximately 20 hours of playtime for one walkthrough, 4 masteries, 37 active abilities, 55 passive abilities, 300 ability modifiers, 3 factions, 50 enemy types, and 6 boss fights, 9 mainline quests, 14 side quests, 22 world events, over 200 weapons, 100 armor pieces, and 20 legendary items, 32 player character presets, around 50 overworld locations, and over 10 caves, dungeons to explore. The FAQ part of it I thought was really helpful in terms of giving me some heads up on different things. According to the FAQ here, the game will receive major updates roughly every 3 months. This includes new masteries, new content chapters, a character creator, and so on. Again, just pause if you want to read that all off. But like I said, I didn't want to continue playing this for very long because I knew more stuff was coming. So why are you shipping Titan Quest 2 in early access? I don't think that's really all that important, to be honest with you. Moving on to, will there be microtransactions? No, we plan to make Titan Quest 2 a premium experience, but we do not roll out expansion packs or DLCs after the 1.0 release. What update frequency are you planning? I already mentioned this once. Looks like a major update every 3 months or so. The first one expected around October 2025. There may be some small updates as well. Final release date, out of early access, targeting the end of 2026. Will Titan Quest 2 come to consoles? Yes, it is planned to launch on PlayStation and Xbox with version 1.0. Will Titan Quest 2 come to other platforms? Currently just Steam and Epic at the moment. What about multiplayer? Again, I already mentioned it's playable, but it's going to be buggy. So just note that. Will there be co-op? And if so, how many players? 4 players in co-op mode, up to 4 players. Will there be customization options beyond the presets? Yes, we plan to introduce a full character creator in one of the first major early access updates. Will we be able to have mounts or pets? No, we decided against including mounts as they would significantly impact pacing, traversal, and other gameplay mechanics. How many masteries are planned in total? We haven't finalized the total number of masteries for version 1.0. Additional masteries may be added through DLCs or expansions. No plans currently for PvP. What will the end game look like? It will feature dynamic and repeatable experiences to strengthen your character. So it looks like there is some repeatable thing going on there, which is great. Will there be a shared stash this time? An enhanced version of Titan Quest 1 caravan system will be introduced early in the early access phase. A basic version will be available from the start. Will we get transmog this time? Transmog and crafting systems will be added during early access, currently planned for the first half of 2026. And will the game support modding? There will be limited data modding support initially. We'll continue to monitor community interest, but support may be constrained by the Unreal Engine. So there you have it, a quick look at Titan Quest 2, something I'm looking forward to seeing when the game does release from early access, because of all those extra masteries, I'll probably be starting over anyway, trying out different builds, and that's what it's really all about, isn't it? Well, this is Vince, thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time. Take care.